Any health-related information on the following show provides general information only. Content presented on any show by any host or guest should not be substituted for a doctor's advice. Always consult your physician before beginning any new diet, exercise, or treatment program.
The secrets to getting healthy skin from the inside out. Welcome to Accelerated Health TV and Radio Show. I'm your host, Sara Banta. I'm a health coach, natural supplement expert, and a busy mom of three. Make sure you hit the subscribe button below so you're notified every week with my new podcasts on Mondays and Tuesdays. And if you haven't already, join my free group coaching on Telegram with the link below. I teach you on a daily basis with tips and tools to enhance your health, and you will be a part of an amazing like-minded group to support you on your journey, in addition to truly taking control of your health. My goal is to reach everyone on earth with eyes to see and ears to hear my message of healing. So help me with that goal. Share this podcast with a few of your friends who may need my help. Today, oh gosh, this is a topic close to my heart, as skin has been an issue since my teenage years. And it's National Healthy Skin Month. Did you know that? This is something that we talk about in our house a lot. I've got 3 kids, and they've gone through the teenage years and had the teenage acne and issues like that. I have a husband who had eczema, so his skin issues were the opposite. I don't think he's had a zit in his life. And I grew up with acne on my back, on my face. And as I've gotten older, I had wrinkles come on and also had to still fight that teenage acne. And so this is something that I have dove into, spent thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. I have so many things in my bathroom. What's so great is that, as expensive as all of the products that I've tried, I've actually gone back to my own line. The accelerated facelift cream line, the accelerated facelift line. And I'm super excited to announce that we have added another one. So here we go. What is your skin? Your skin is your largest organ. So when you have an infection or toxins or candida or even a virus, your body's going to try to detox those toxins through the skin, resulting in acne, eczema, skin rashes, psoriasis, rosacea. Your skin is truly a window into your overall health. And even warts. What are warts? Warts are a sign that your immune system is suppressed, and these viral breakouts or warts are coming out of the skin. And we've talked about the fact that we are under so many threats. We've got processed foods that are ripping up our gut. We've got the radiation, the toxins from our food and from our air. We've got the halogens, the fluoride, bromide, chlorine that are hitting us. We have radiation from our cell phones. We're not getting rid of our cell phones, guys, but that radiation is causing a backup in the liver. If your liver is backed up, your skin is going to scream. And it's going to tell you whether it is rosacea or acne or rashes, or if you can actually get a rash over your liver if you are actually detoxing. A lot of people doing my liver flush will actually say that they get these weird skin breakouts just during that 2-week prep time. And then once the flush happens, everything clears up. So your skin is telling you a lot. So what are we doing in this new inside and out skin bundle? Well, we have the following: the accelerated facelift spray. So this is a product that contains skin rejuvenating nutrients, including nano collagen, nano hyaluronic acid, nano plant-based minerals, polysaccharides, and wild ginseng extract. And then, of course, it is enhanced with scalar frequencies to help with the evening of the tone of the skin and help with wrinkles and getting rid of brown spots. So what you'll do is you wash your face with just an organic natural cleanser that you like. And I know people are very specific in the cleansers that they love to use. And then pat your face dry and then put this on, spray it over your face and your neck and leave it to dry. Okay, then you've got the accelerated facelift cream. Now, this we just actually just improved the formula. Super excited, great stocking stuffer. But it was created to complement the facelift spray. It's concentrated healing skin, and it's made in small batches. It has a huge amount of nutrients that are packed into each bottle. And what I love about this is it's not just good for facelift, right? Helping with the aging process. But this cream was originally given to my husband for his eczema. And he has this one little patch of eczema that nothing else will work on but this cream. And when I was testing it out, I said, did you know that your eczema cream helps with acne and skin tone? And so that was the base and the original conversation for the facelift cream. And then what happens, we just have been improving the formula, as time has gone on, and we're using wild crafted organic herbs, vitamins and minerals, and essentially it is food for the skin. So we're going to talk about how doing on the inside, how your organs and your food and your diet all work on your skin, but this is food for your skin topically. And you also have to think about what else are you putting on your skin? What soap are you using in the shower? What water is coming down your shower head? All of that stuff is being soaked into your skin. What detergent are you using on your clothes? I mean, it is touching your skin all day long. So you have to think about that. Well, this is a cream that is actually feeding your skin from the outside in, and these two were meant to complement each other. Now, then you've got the serum, and this serum is um, essentially, sorry, a formula that was found in the Bible, of all places. But not only that, it's ancient essential oils, including emu oil, cinnamon, and myrrh. And you just put a dab of it. It's very strong. And you can actually mix it with the cream together to put on your face all at once. It also helps with your mood, believe it or not. So I dab it 5 spots on my face and then just rub it in. Now, what's new? What we are excited to announce is the accelerated facelift mask. Now, this mask is like no other. In the words of my daughter, when she first tried it, she goes, "Mom, my face is pulsing." Well, why is it pulsing? Because this is designed to stir up and bind and remove the toxins from the skin that are the underlying causes of acne, scars, blemishes, wrinkles, puffiness, age spots, roughness. I actually had a friend over the weekend saying that she had to take pictures, and because of the holidays and everything, her eyes were so swollen and puffy. I go, put on the face mask. This is comprised of the heavily concentrated ionic and ancient minerals. It's enhanced with scalar frequencies, and it nourishes the skin and enhances the electrical conductivity in your skin. You can actually, and you need a lot more of this, put it all over your body or on your back if you have back knee. But what you'll want to do is you wash your face with a natural cleanser, pat it dry, but leave it a bit moist, because the longer it takes to dry on your face, the more it's pulling out. So sometimes I will leave my face a little wet, put the mask on all over my face and neck, and then I will leave it there for at least 10 minutes, but up to 25 minutes, because the longer it's on there, the more toxins it soaks out and the tighter your skin gets. You won't be able to move your mouth because your skin is so tight, which is amazing. And when you wash it off, don't just use just water. You need a warm washcloth to wipe it off and scoop out all of the toxins that you have soaked out of the body. So The longer it takes to dry, the more toxins that come out. So if you put it on and your face isn't wet enough and you feel like it's drying too fast, you can spray it with water or add a little water to mix it up a little bit, and then you're going to get more toxins to come out. So super excited about the face mask. Now, then you have the accelerated scalar silver. And this is very important. Why? Because this alkaline silver solution, it's enhanced with the scalar frequencies, but you're going to take that orally, and that's killing off all of the foreign pathogens that can cause the skin breakouts. And it's alkaline, so it's going to help with the pH of your skin as well. And a lot of people, like I mentioned, if you're fighting some sort of bacteria or virus, you could have skin breakouts. So it's really important to boost the immune system. You can also put it in a dropper bottle or a spray bottle and spray it on your face and your skin or a wound. I actually have used it putting it on a Band-Aid over a wart or some skin areas that have issues. If you have a burn, silver's known to help with burn issues and helping the wounds heal much quicker. Then you've got the Megaspore Biotic. Why do we need a biotic? We need a biotic because your gut is all about the skin, right? So if you've got leaky gut and gut issues, it's going to show up on your skin. And there's actually a map of your skin where, like your cheeks, if you have a breakout here, that's large intestine. If you have it here, it's probably hormonal. And there's areas in the forehead and the eyes, eyebrows even. So you can actually Google a map of your face or the map of the face and how it relates to the different parts of your body. But the Megaspore Biotic is a probiotic blend of 5 different spores that have been shown to maintain that healthy gut barrier, and that's connected to skin. And this spore-based biotic is different than probiotics. It reconditions the gut instead of reseeding it with just a few strains, like too much of the good thing, right? So, and most probiotics can't survive the digestion, and so they're just killed off and they don't work. This is dormant until it gets to where it needs to go, and then it goes to work and says, I need more of this, more of that, and not so much of this. So it's really important to be addressing your gut issues on the inside if you're having skin issues. Now, that is the inside out facelift skin bundle. The face mask, the facelift cream, the facelift spray, and the serum, okay, and the silver, and then the Megaspore. Now, what you can do if you want to enhance your results is there is the My Vital C Skin Reduo set, and this is essentially peptides, right? It's the peptide UTH 29, and it's known to reduce fine lines and wrinkles and improve the appearance of your skin, to help increase collagen and elastin and support wound healing, tissue repair. Peptides are all the rage right now, right? You're injecting your peptides for growth hormone and testosterone and muscle building and fat loss. Well, this is just a topical peptide, and it goes along with the My Vital C. It reduces photo damage and skin spots. Now, do you need this? This is, the cherry on top. If you're doing all of the other stuff, this is a great way for anti-aging your skin. You can also use the My Vital C face serum. This is just essentially the My Vital C supplement, and you putting it on topically. Sometimes I will mix that in. My basis is the accelerated facelift bundle, and then sometimes I will add these things in if I am looking for even more results. Now, you might notice that if you eat certain foods like dairy, gluten, or processed foods, your skin reacts, right? And even if you're in a high stress state, you might have a breakout, time of the month, full moon, new moon, all of those things could affect your skin. Now, focus on a low carb, high wild animal protein diet. you do that, that's your basis. Now, we all just had Thanksgiving, and there was a lot of eating things that were off your usual meal plan. I woke up with I was inflamed, I was puffy, I could feel it. It affects all of us. When you eliminate the refined sugars, gluten, grains, and processed foods, you're eliminating the extremely inflammatory foods that inflame the skin. Redness that is seen in acne or rashes are heat signs or signs of inflammation, heat signs in Chinese medicine. So by sticking to a low carb diet, you're eating the anti-inflammatory foods, healthy foods that soothe the skin and contain the nutrients that you need for healthy, glowing skin. And especially the proteins and the nutrients from the nutrient dense wild animal protein. Now, the veggies we've talked about. You eat the sulfur vegetables and your liver's backed up, that's not going to work for your skin. It's going to cause your liver to back up. When the liver backs up, it then will break out in the skin. Sulfur vegetables are the cauliflower, the broccoli, the egg yolks, garlic, onions, oxalates. That's another group of healthy foods that are maybe not so healthy for your skin. They're causing your thyroid to be sluggish. They're causing your genital issues. Maybe they're causing a trip up in your gut and having the gut pathogens take over your body, which is then going to affect your skin. The oxalates are almonds, spinach, most nuts, berries, chocolate. So you want to make sure you're staying away from those if those are foods that trouble your body and your gut. So remember, it's all about your gut. You got to keep your gut strong, and that's going to be reflected in your skin. Accelerated keto. Now, why is this important? This supplement not only helps put your body into fat burning mode so that you're suppressing your cravings for the sugar and the carbs that inflame the skin, but it gives you the energy to exercise, which is going to help you sweat out toxins. It's going to reduce inflammation throughout the whole body, including your skin, and it's going to start detoxing the liver on a daily basis, which is imperative for that clear skin. Next is the accelerated scalar copper. Copper is essential for the structural part of the skin that holds the whole body together, such as collagen and elastin. And it is really important for that skin. It's complex. It requires a key enzymatic reaction between copper and an enzyme for that collagen production. And lysyl oxidase is an extracellular copper enzyme that catalyzes the formation of aldehydes from lysine residues in collagen and elastin precursors. This is very complicated, but let's just say that copper is very important for the body, the skin on the outside and on the inside. So it's not only going to help with the structure of your skin, but it's actually going to help with brown spots, help with the wrinkles. It helps with the hair color and your hair and your eye color as well. Studies have shown that copper supplementation help with wrinkle reduction, better elasticity, and expedited wound healing. So in the skin, copper is involved in the synthesis and stabilization of extracellular matrix skin proteins and angiogenesis. It's involved in numerous enzyme systems, breaking down or building up the body tissue, and it plays a role in the production of the skin pigment. And it's all just important for the inside and the outside of your skin. Okay, so then you've got the accelerated cellular detox powder. Why is this important? This is soaking up all the toxins like the radiation and the toxins in our food and our water that we're getting exposed to and we have no control over. It's helping with those toxins and the heavy metals on a daily basis and also cleaning out them from years of buildup. So you literally will have better bowel movements. You'll have less inflammation in the gut, and you're soaking up those toxins that the body's trying to get out through the skin, right? So the skin's the largest organ. It's the easiest way to get these toxins out. So it's going to cause breakouts unless you are helping your body soak up those toxins with the accelerated cellular detox powder. Um, Exercise. It's no secret that exercise is good for your mental health, for your physical health, but guess what? It's also good for your skin because it's increasing circulation, helping with sweating out the toxins that clog your pores and naturally detox the body on a daily basis. Um, okay, so we've got also the accelerated scalar castor oil and the iodine. And we've talked about this combination together. And definitely look out for my castor oil for lashes and eyelashes and actually helping your eyelashes grow. That's coming soon in a podcast. But castor oil is the only plant-based oil that penetrates all three layers of skin. And that's why people do castor oil packs, right? Or liver packs. You can actually do it over an appendix that is needing a little help if it's about to burst. The scar tissues block the energy flow as well as the cerebrospinal fluid. And when these are blocked, the blood and the lymph are also blocked. This leads to stagnation. And when stagnation occurs, the iodine is used to clean up the stagnation and help break apart the scars to help also address the hypothyroid issues. So you can do this combination, this mixture of the accelerated castor oil with the accelerated iodine, and you can put it on your thyroid to help right below the Adam's apple. You can put it on any scar tissue to break it up. I actually put it on my arm. I had these 2 scars right here from going through a window as I was actually roller skating in 4th grade. That was 10 years ago, or 10 when I was 10 years old, so 38 years ago. And I broke up the scar tissue with my gua sha tool and the mixture of the castor oil and the iodine. And what I did is you put the mixture in a small glass container with the iodine, and you just spin it with a wooden spoon or something to render a light to medium brown color based on the sensitivity of the skin area that you're targeting. So if it's on your neck, you can make it pretty dark and make it pretty strong for that iodine to get right into your thyroid, or on your arm, you can make it pretty dark. Now, if I was putting it on my face and I needed to go into public in a couple hours, I'd probably start with a lighter brown to make sure it's going to all soak in. Now, if you get in a spot where it's too dark and it's not soaking in, you just add more castor oil, and that will help expedite the soak in so that you're not going into public with an orange face. Now, honestly, it actually goes and penetrates into the skin and disappears that orange color much quicker than you would think. You can also put it on your abdominal area for PMS symptoms or cramps, or your lower back during pregnancy. You can put it on your breast during lactation, in between feedings. Or if you're, a breast cancer survivor, that's a place where you can also rub it on a daily basis, in addition to taking the accelerating topic or orally as well. And you can put it on any organ in the body. And you can also do it, like I mentioned, for your eyebrows or eyelashes. You make the mixture and use a Q-tip. And I would not make it real strong with the iodine for your lashes, just because that's such a sensitive area. Now, saying that, I have put accelerating iodine and distilled water in my spray bottle and sprayed it in my eyes if my eyes look inflamed or are inflamed, and then my vision is not that great. So that's another thing that you can do. And you can put it on your eyebrows as well to help with your eyebrows grow. So most causes of hair loss is toxicity and insulin resistance. And those 2 things are also going to cause skin issues as well. So really important to make sure that your toxicity is to put to a minimum through, all the things that we've just talked about, the food and, the radiation. Limiting your exposure is really important. Now, with some other things that you can use that for those that are having skin issues or acne. What a lot of teenagers like to use is something called blood cleaner and Acnil, and those two combined. So the blood cleaner provides detoxification and support for healthy blood by helping remove the excess toxins and impurities present in the blood. And it helps to keep the colon clean and support a healthy liver and kidney and function. So this is one Ayurvedic supplement that I will have teenagers use if they are still struggling with acne. Then you add in the Acnil, and these two supplements were actually created for the creator's son who had cystic acne all over his face. And this helps eliminate harmful waste, the basic cause of acne, and it purifies the blood as well. Another one that we have seen work, especially with the breakouts due to the spike protein. So a lot of people are saying that they're getting skin breakouts, right? Maybe it's not acne, but maybe it's just a weird rash. Well, the skin balance has been really helpful for that. And that reduces the itching and skin inflammation, treats conditions like psoriasis, eczema, rosacea, hives, and other inflammatory skin conditions. It removes the toxins in the blood that cause that skin inflammation. So this is a Chinese formula. Now, also sauna. I use my sauna every day. Far infrared sauna is known to improve the immune system, sweat out the toxins, and heal skin breakouts. And you know that as you're sweating, you're pulling those toxins out, and they're coming out of your largest organ. It's taking the burden off of your liver and your other organs, your detox organs. Lower stress, right? It's easier said than done, but stress causes inflammation in the body, and inflammation expresses itself through redness, rashes, breakouts on the skin. I recommend meditation, prayer, yoga, breathing exercises to lower your cortisol levels. And of course, you've got to sleep. Proper amount of sleep is essential for the body to repair and clean up the bad cells and the toxins in the body. So without it, your body's going to stay in that stressed and inflamed state, regardless of everything else you're doing right. So apart from the supplements, I just wanted to go into the patches and what you can do with the patches. So we started with the most important and the most basic, right? Most basic is your diet and your exercise and your sleep and that sort of thing, and minimizing the toxins coming in. Okay, we want to heal the gut, right? You've got to do the Megaspore, and that's why it's in the facelift bundle or the inside out bundle. And you can add the Mega Pre and the Mega Mucosa. Those two supplements are going to help the gut heal more quickly and become more resilient when you are eating things that are not necessarily good for your skin or your body. So then you can use the topicals, the accelerated facelift bundle, that is the accelerated face cream, the mask, the spray, and the serum. And then the castor oil, the accelerated scalar castor oil, and the accelerated iodine. Doing that as a mask or just on your skin if you've got rashes or that sort of thing. You can actually do a castor oil pack with the accelerated iodine and the castor oil, that whole mixture. Now, this is taking it to another extreme for those who really want to reverse the aging. You can use the LifeWave activation patches or the LifeWave stem cell activation patches. Now, I started using the X49 patch for the muscle building, the cardiovascular benefits, just feeling better and stronger. And it burns fat. It helps with the strength to increase and actual muscle tone. But what I didn't realize is the AHK copper peptide is the peptide that is triggered by the X49 patch. It not only does all that I just mentioned, fat loss, increased muscle, and improved bone density, but it has the anti-aging skin benefits. The human skin has several cell types, and fibroblasts are cells found in the skin. They are responsible for the secretion of skin proteins such as collagen and elastin. And these proteins give the skin a supple and that firm texture, right? So the skin aging results are happening because of a rapid decline in the number of fibroblasts. And as a result, the amount of collagen and elastin in the skin reduces. And so you can't just take collagen, which I recommend you do. The liquid biocell collagen is the one that I take every day, because that is supporting, it's the building blocks of what the X49 stem cell patch is doing. So the skin will become saggy, develop the wrinkles, the crow's feet, and the uneven tone and texture. HK copper peptide, of course, needs copper in the body, and that's why the copper is also important for the skin, which is what the X49 increases in the body, helps reverse the signs of aging and by triggering the growth and development of new fibroblasts. And once there are enough, the skin elastin and collagen will increase. And then, of course, you take the collagen, which is then going to support this whole mechanism. So the research suggests that HK copper peptide stimulates the production of type 1 collagen by 300%. And I did see a difference when I added the X49. Now, I wear this below the belly button, 2 inches below the belly button during the day, because I want it to be activated when I'm working out and when I'm active. You can wear some of the patches during the night, but this one I wear during the day. The next one that's important is the glutathione patch. Now, this one is glutathione is the master antioxidant. It helps with detoxification, boosts the immune system, and helps with the brain. It increases glutathione by 300% in 24 hours. So why I like this is because if you're taking a glutathione supplement, that is sulfur. That actually might back up your liver instead of help cleanse your liver. So I do a face patching at night. I look totally ridiculous, but what I do is I put the glutathione patch on one temple. Okay, so I have the glutathione usually on the left temple, and then I put the carnosine patch on my right temple. Now, carnosine is great for repairing tissue, muscle tears, tendonitis, tennis elbow. It can help improve strength, stamina, all of that great stuff, but it's also helping with the skin because it's helping with muscle tears and repairing tissue. It's also great for the brain and cognitive issues. That's also why I like wearing it on my head during the nighttime. Now, it might cause you to have very vivid dreams. So if you do, it is because of the carnosine patch. So I will put it on this temple. The next one is the Eon patch. The Eon patch is anti-inflammatory, anti-stress, and it makes you happy, right? So it reduces the stress and takes you out of that sympathetic mode, puts you into parasympathetic. And why I like to put this on my face at night is because it's going to reduce the inflammation in my face, but it also signals the body to make more of a substance in the liver that activates many antioxidants and anti-inflammatory pathways. And I've noticed it helps with the wrinkles. So I put it on my chin, or I'll actually put it right here because I don't want to have these lines on my lips. Okay, so we're talking about the vanity here. Now, the last one is actually the skin patch, which is the Aloe Vera one. It's a skin and body regeneration system that works through the elevation of a peptide that increases organ function, reduces oxidative stress, and increases antioxidants. But it's known to help with the skin. I put it on my forehead. It stimulates the frontal lobes and pineal gland activation when you wear it here, helps increase mental clarity and focus. It also helps with sleep. So a lot of people look to the sleep patch or the silent nights for sleep, But between the Alavita and the Eon and the X39, those are what increase my sleep. And so I will have these, right? So I've got the Alavita, the glutathione, the carnosine, and the Eon patch here. Now, next is the liquid biocell collagen that I mentioned. This is the only collagen supplement that I have found that works. I've been looking and looking and looking, and we will soon have an accelerated biocell collagen. But for now, the liquid biocell is the only one I will use. It's a new generation of collagen. It is formulated with the collagen and hyaluronic acid matrix technology. It's collagen type 2. So type 2 can convert into type 1 and type 3. It is really important. So it supports the joint and muscles and your connective tissue, but it helps with the skin, the photo aging, and restores youthful skin. I'll never forget, I went to a conference for this company, and I'm looking around. I live in Southern California where there's a lot of plastic surgery, a lot of Botox, and people just start looking a little different, right? Well, when I went to this conference, I was looking around and there were all these older people who had amazing skin, but it didn't look like it was plastic surgery. And it was eye-opening for me because these people were definitely in their 50s and 60s, and they had been taking the collagen just for their joints and to be able to dance again and do their activities. And all of a sudden they're looking younger just in their face, not doing any of the other stuff we're talking about. But once we hit our mid-20s, our collagen levels begin to decline, and that's why we age, and we have wrinkles and creases and saggy skin and brittle hair. This is very important for hair growth as well. And so is the X49 patch, by the way. So this will also help with your fingernails, your your stiff joints, and it is it is producing the collagen in that underlying layer of the skin, the dermis. So when the collagen starts to break down, we end up with old saggy skin. Now, next is the My Vital C, which is C60, and I'm sure you've heard of C60. But just by taking 1 to 2 teaspoons of this a day, anytime, one of the easiest supplements to take, it will reduce systemic inflammation, reverse nerve damage, tissue damage, reverse all the aging factors. It has been shown to increase lifespan by 90%. So essentially doubling lifespan. So as it's doing that, it's essentially, reversing the age on your skin and on the inside and out. So it's also known to help with sleep, which also is very important for your skin. And people report diminishing age spots, wrinkles, and new hair growth. So what else we need to make sure that we're doing? We're eliminating the inflammatory foods, we're exercising every day, doing far infrared sauna, and sleeping. Lifestyle hacks, that is the most important thing when we're talking about anti-aging from the inside out. People will, you know, the people where they look gray, and maybe they're doing all of their facials and their topical skincare, but they don't look well, right? There's an aura that comes out, and that's all from the inside. That's also your spiritual health. So it's not just what you're eating, but it's your spiritual health, it's your mental health. That is all shown through your skin. Are you rosy? You know that your rosiness is your circulation. So all of these things need to be taken into account when you are thinking about your skin health. The liver flush is something I will recommend to everybody 4 times a year at least, because of the toxins that we are being bombarded with. We've got the chemicals, toxins, preservatives, metals, and antibiotics, hormones, genetically modified organisms, all of that stuff. Like I mentioned, the water in our shower, we are getting hit on the top of our head, in our brain, with maybe too much fluoride. And fluoride causes brain fog and causes skin reactions and backs up your liver. So it is really important to have a clean liver for clean skin, and making sure that you're bright and your aura is great. That is, if the liver's overburdened with too many of the toxins, it becomes backed up, and that will lead to all of these symptoms of skin rashes. Now, the spike protein has caused a trip up in the skin. It's caused a trip up in the gut and the liver, and that's why we need to be taking care of all of these things even more so. So I am now doing a liver flush like every 6 weeks, and it helps cleanse out that liver. I can actually feel my digestion become better. I can digest fats better. And another thing that to look out for, if you're eating too much fat and you think you're doing the right thing by being on a ketogenic diet, but your liver's backed up, then you're not breaking down that fat. You could get bumps on the back of your arms. You can have floating stools. Those are signs that you to look out for if you're not breaking down your fat. Now, the liver flush is going to help you so that you're actually able to break down fats and proteins much better for your skin and your health. Now, you need to be eating enough protein. 1 gram per pound of ideal body mass is what you want your target is. And you can do that with the wild animal protein being the basis of that. You can fill in with the perfect aminos to help, because I know it's hard for a lot of people to eat too much, that much protein. So that's another way you can do that. But the other thing to think about is those processed foods. Just one meal of a processed food meal is going to rip up your gut. And that's the emulsifiers, the artificial sweeteners, the seed oils. And those seed oils are inflammatory. Those are staying in your cells for over a year. The sugar is in and out of your body for within a day, but those inflammatory seed oils are going into your body and staying there for over a year and causing issues with your skin and a whole bunch of other stuff. And those processed foods are meant to be addictive. So the more you eat them, the more you're going to want to eat them. The spike protein, I've mentioned this a couple times. So what it's doing is it's actually disrupting the liver function by interfering with the ACE2 receptor. And with that, it's not just causing skin issues, it's causing brain fog, fertility issues, irregular insulin levels. And if your insulin's going up and down, that can be causing skin issues. It's causing fluid retention and weight gain, and just overall inflammation. And that's going to show up in your face and in your hair. So it's really important to be doing those liver flushes. And I do the Ascent Diet Cleanse with the liver flush on a monthly basis that you can join in. So we just went through a whole bunch of stuff, a lot of things to go to clear up your skin. Like I mentioned, this is something that I have had, has hit home with my family. And I can also tell you, when you have breakouts on your face, it's a sign that you have an internal struggle with your own beauty. So do a lot of self-love, a lot of self-talk, and make sure that you're talking nice to yourself, because that's going to impact your skin. The other thing is, I've had a family member who had too much candida in her body, and we thought it was teenage acne, but it was actually candida coming out of her skin. And when we dealt with the candida flush or the candida cleanse, her skin cleared up. So a lot of those things you need to address as well. If you're an athlete, make sure you are washing your face, washing your back, taking a shower immediately after you sweat. That's another thing that can cause skin breakouts. A lot of these things are, from different causes, but your skin is that window to your health. And you want to make sure that you are addressing what's going on the inside before you address on what's going on the outside. So I hope that was helpful, and thank you for joining me today. If I can help you with any of your skin issues, contact me through the website, sarabantahealth.com. Happy to put together a protocol for you. And join the free group coaching on Telegram with the link below. I teach you on a daily basis with tips and tools to enhance your health. And you will be a part of a like-minded group to support you on your journey, in addition to truly taking control of your health. You can follow me on Facebook and Instagram under Accelerated Health Products, across over 100 channels under Accelerated Health TV and Radio Show. And my goal is to reach everyone on earth with eyes to see and ears to hear my message of healing. So help me with that goal. Share this podcast with a few of your friends who may need my help. Everyone's got skin issues, whether it's teenage acne or you're fighting the wrinkles. This episode can help the friends of yours. So you can join us every week, Mondays at 2 p.m. Pacific, Tuesdays at 1 p.m. Pacific, and you can use coupon WELCOME10 for 10% off site-wide. Thanks again for joining us here, and have a great week.